If you guys don't know me, my name is Rachel. I'm the student intern here at Grace Commons, and I'm a sophomore in college. So today I'm going to give you a brief backstory on how I came to know Jesus. I was born and raised in a Christian household. My parents were both Presbyterian, both ex-Catholics, and they took me to church every Sunday in an AMC movie theater, which we'll actually see this church at winter camp if you're going. It's Plum Creek. And then I felt like when I was growing up, I never really went to church for them. I never really went to church for myself. I went for them because they were taking me. And then when I was 8, I started going to Camp Timberline. This is where I started feeling like I was creating a faith of my own. I attended Camp Timberline into my freshman year of high school every summer, and I felt like I was getting closer to God in the summer. But when the school years came around, I would be so busy with schoolwork and cheerleading that I fell out of practicing my faith. When my sophomore year of high school came around, I got hurt and was told I needed to quit cheer. My whole world came crashing down. I had been a cheerleader the past 10 years of my life, and I didn't know what to do with my time. At the same time, I was struggling socially, and I felt so alone. During that time, we were still going to church every Sunday with my family. They had built an actual building by now, and one of the Sundays, something my pastor said really stuck with me. He said, "When you feel like you have nothing and no one, God is still there and with you." And I felt moved by this. I wanted to continue, build my relationship with Jesus because I felt like I had nothing and no one with me during that time. With time, So after that, I started going to youth group, and I devoted my life to Jesus, not just knowing of him. So with time, the hard times eventually became easier. Because I had Jesus to lean on, I no longer felt alone. Eventually, I graduated and had my strong relationship with Jesus going into college. Then in my freshman year of college, I was going through one of the toughest times in my life. And instead of turning away from Jesus and asking him, "Why is this happening to me?" I had turned to him to face the struggles with him. Even though I had turned to Jesus, the tough times hadn't stopped. Still to this day, I have bad days. But now I know that Jesus is helping me through it, and I've never not gotten through a tough time. Because of this, my favorite verse is Psalm 46:5. God is within her, she will not fall. And going into this discussion time, I want y'all to think about some hard times that you've been through and how Jesus has helped you through them.